How's it going, everyone? I figured that Sony was gonna wait until Friday to kick off a new PlayStation Store sale, given that they're gonna do their Black Friday sale, but they had to get the one up on that, and they kicked off a new PlayStation Indies sale. Now, obviously, whenever there's an indie sale, a lot of great stuff on sale, just some lower key titles and games that obviously, when you talk about indies, like, there's no way I can play, like, a large majority of them, so a large portion of them I haven't played, but there are some recent releases and some stuff I would definitely recommend. Do note that the Essential Pick sale is gonna run until November the 17th, so you still got you've got some time to pick up the stuff on there. We've done a lot of coverage on there. I did want to do one more video highlighting games that were a little bit more expensive, but who knows if we're gonna get to that, just because there's been a lot of content we've had to cover. So obviously, let's talk the indie sale in this video. A lot of stuff on sale. I have it filtered to full games only, and we have north of 800 titles discounted. So right off the bat, we have Overcooked All You Can Eat, 60% off on that for 16 bucks. Humanity, which is on PlayStation Plus Extra, received incredibly well. That's at $19.79. Undertale is $10.04, a game that I recommend everyone to play. It does hold up in price a lot, and for whatever reason, the PC version goes down to like $3 or $5 on Steam, but for on PlayStation, it just holds up at over 10. So figured that one out. Mortal Shell Premium Enhanced Edition, excuse me, 80% off for 6 bucks. This is on Plus Extra. City Skylines Premium Edition 2 is 65% off for $24.49. You save an additional 10% if you're on Plus Extra, or excuse me, Plus in general, $17.49 for that. City Skylines 2 obviously got delayed on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series due to performance issues, and performance issues are abundant on PC as well, so that's been kind of a train wreck. It's a Paradox game, so like the general belief with these titles is that they come out, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're mid, but over time they get better and better. That was true with City Skylines as well, and with City Skylines 1, you're very much getting a more refined experience here that is more suited for, you know, keyboard and mouse and a PC audience, but if you want to check it out on PlayStation, that's an option as well. Dredge is 25% off for $18.74. This has been on my to-play list. I actually have it installed right now. I tried a little bit of it, and from what I played of it, it seemed like a good game, but yeah, I definitely got to jump back in. They've been updating this game pretty regularly. DLC, I believe, just recently came out as well. Definitely on my to-play list. Some of my boys absolutely love this game, so certainly we'll check that out here in the near future as soon as things quiet down. Maybe end of this year, early next, when we have that window of opportunity, so to speak, when nothing's coming out. Moving out to is 35% off for $19.49. Weird West Definitive Edition, 75% off for $9.99. Now, this was a Plus Essential title. I believe it was last month. Yeah, I think it was last month, or maybe it was this month. I get these months so confused these days, but Weird West is a really solid game. I did a full review of this game back in March of last year when it initially came out, done by Wolfeye Studios. Some of the guys that worked on the Arcane titles, Dishonored, formed Wolfeye, and this was their first outing, and it turned out to be a pretty good game. If you didn't get it with Plus, $9.99 is a steal, so I would highly, highly recommend it. We have Far Changing Tides, that's $9.99. Inside is $4.99. Limbo is $2.49. Limbo and Inside, no-brainers. They're really good pickups there. Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk 2, $8.39 and $11.99, 10% extra off if you're a Plus subscriber. Trek to Yomi, 50% off for $9.99. We did a full review of this game as well last year. Really liked it. The issue is it is incredibly short. Now, it was a $20 budget release, but at the same time, you're talking about a game that you could legit complete in 3 to 4 hours. It's got an incredible aesthetic. That black and white look looks fantastic. If you're a fan of samurai stories, like, you'll enjoy it. It's just super short, and the gameplay isn't anything to write home about. Like, you're getting that game for the aesthetic and the presentation, but those elements are absolutely top-notch for what it's trying to go for. It really excels at that. We also have Luminous Remastered. $4.49 on that is really good, so definitely would give that a shout. Surgeon Simulator and I Am Bread. That's $4.99. I didn't even know that was a thing. Surgeon Simulator Experience Reality, $4.99. DJ Max Respect, 80% off for $9.99. Now, when the world shut down, I was a fiend on this game. Like, the early days, I was not looking to get into, like, a super story-heavy game, at least not right off the bat, and I played a ton of DJ Max. Really enjoyed it. The only thing is this game has a ton of DLC content, but the base game also has a pretty solid, like, library to go with. I thought a lot of the tracks were really good, and for $9.99, I think it's a great buy. Super addicting game, but again, if you want, like, the full experience with all the songs, it's a super expensive experience, and it's maybe not worth it at that point. I played it on PC, and I was down bad, and I spent like It was a lot of money to get all of the content, and yeah, I don't know if I would recommend everybody to do that. Dungeons 2, 75% off for $4.99. Redout 2, 50% off for $14.99. Futuristic Racer there is available on Plus Extra. Tales of Iron, $7.49. That was a Plus Essential title. Bug Snacks, baby, $9.99. Call of the Sea, $7.99. The Sinking City is $7.49. For that price, it's actually not that bad. Absolver is $5.99. Tales Noir is $9.99. Hotline Miami Collection, $5 on that is obviously really good. Certainly would give that a recommendation. You know, Hotline Miami is always a good shout, so definitely would give that a look. I mean, it's a game that you can't really go wrong with, and fun to just mentally check out and just create some chaos. That's what those games are always good for. My Friend Pedro is $6.99. Great deal on a very, very good game. Super short game there as well, though. Return to Monkey Island, $15. Ruiner is $5. Shadow Warrior is 90% off. It's down to $3. While I don't think it's as good as Shadow Warrior 2, it's still a decent playthrough, and for $3, definitely something to check out. Spelunky 1 is $3.74, while Spelunky 2 is $9.99. You've got Wildfire at $6, Bleed at $3.89. Dread Out 2 is on sale. What else we got? Shadow Warrior 2 is on sale. $9 on that, though, which is ridiculously expensive because they have the Shadow Warrior 1 and 2 bundle, and that goes on sale for like $6 at times, so they definitely don't pick that up for $9. Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams is $4.49. I believe that's going to get pulled from Plus Extra soon, so keep that in mind. Hello Neighbors bundle is $12.49. You'll save an additional 5% if you are a Plus subscriber, so not bad there. I Am Bread standalone is $3.24. What else we got? Max the Curse of Brotherhood, $3. Oddworld Soulstorm is $16. It's kind of pricey. If that was down to like, you know, $8 or less, I would say that's a decent pickup, but, you know, $16. It is on Plus Extra, so you can play it that way. The Swapper is $4.49, while the Swindle is $4.49 as well. We have the Talos Principle Deluxe Edition, $5.99 on that. That's a game that I always talk up. I believe it's been sub $5 before, but $6 for that game is still really good. Obviously, Talos Principle 2 just recently came out, and it's been received really, really well. It's this sci-fi puzzle game, really cool thematics, and the puzzles aren't that crazy difficult, so I would say for $6, that's a really, really good shout. Definitely do give that a look. So that is what I'm going to cover in this video. That's up to page 6 of 34. Obviously, a lot of smaller games here, given that it is an indie sale. They're not going to roll out like a major sale with a lot of notable titles because that's what you're going to do with the Black Friday sale, so I understand why they're doing an indie sale here. Kind of, I'm surprised that they did a sale in general, but I guess the Essential Pick sale has been running for like 3 or 4 weeks at this point, and we are overdue for a new sale. They did do weekend offers, but I guess indie sale is going to bridge the gap until we get to the Black Friday sale. Certainly some good pickups here, especially because a lot of you guys, when it comes to the Black Friday sale, and if you watch our channel, you probably own a lot of the cheaper stuff that's gonna go on sale, so really you're probably looking out for, you know, like the Assassin's Creed Mirage, Lords of the Fallen tier games, and you know, like, if you want some cheaper stuff, this sale is probably going to offer you an avenue to get those. But that'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Obviously, do expect a ton of coverage of all of these sales on this channel in the coming week. But, again, that'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.